Darkness rises, and light to meet it.
Today, the Sith are regarded as their own order, but the word Sith has changed in meaning over the millennia. Before the Dark Jedi known as the Exiles arrived on the planet Korriban in Sith space and proclaimed themselves Sith Lords, the original Sith were a species of proud, violent warriors, characterized by crimson hides, glowing yellow eyes, and fierce, predatory profiles. The Sith otherwise appeared as fairly typical humanoids, primitive, superstitious, and barely civilized. The Sith readily accepted the exiles as gods, but also maintained a crude caste system based on their many subspecies. The warrior caste, known as the Massassi, became the foot soldiers of the Sith Empire. The Sith devoted themselves to worshiping their new masters, who honed their battle arts and expanded their empire to neighboring worlds and star systems. Because the renegade Jedi were exiled from the Old Republic before the development of personal blaster technology, it is only natural that weapons of the Sith Empire would take a different course of evolution. Scholars continue to dispute whether the exiles arrived in Sith space with archaic lightsabers, but it is understood that the Sith Empire explored alchemical metallurgy to produce mystical honed Sith swords, which, like lightsabers, could deflect energized beams and bolts, but did not require power packs or energy cells. Ever since the Sith Lord Nagasadao led the Sith armies back to the Republic space to launch the Great Hyperspace War, there have been many battles between the Jedi and the Sith. History is most often written or rewritten by the victors of such battles, and most can only imagine how the Sith might have chronicled their confrontations with the Jedi. Although it is hoped that the recently discovered Telos holocron might reveal previously unknown details about the Sith, the device's contents remain inaccessible to the contemporary Jedi. Because other holocrons can be accessed by any Force-sensitive being, we must consider that possibility that this is not an ordinary holocron, and that it is locked to those who might use it to undermine the Sith. I know the Telos holocron is more than a tantalizing puzzle, and it may prove more hazardous than valuable. If it was engineered to yield information only to a Jedi who craves the power of the dark side, we may be left with no other option but to destroy it. Join me next time as we discuss The Conquest of Sith Space, as written by Ajunta Paul. Listen, I do what I love. I hope you love what I do. This has been Lore and Legends. Until next time.